This episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series is brought to you by Classy Communications PR and Advertising. Classy Communications provides public relations and marketing solutions for businesses, professionals, and nonprofit organizations. They can deliver the true meaning of your business with press releases, social media marketing, web development, email marketing, book publishing, and much more. Wherever your potential clients are, they can help you connect with them. Visit classycommunications.net to learn more about their suite of services that can help your business stand out from the rest. Classy Communications is your solution for business success.
Hello there, and welcome to the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III, and I'm your host, Jesse Oakley III. Now, the purpose of the Sunday Morning Chat Series is for yours truly to ask a plethora of positive questions to positive people that are making big differences in the community, whether they're speakers, leaders, authors, writers, athletes, whoever they are. You'll hear from them first, right here on the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jesse Oakley III. Now, today we have ourselves a wonderful episode, and we have ourselves a fellow distinguished Toastmaster coming to you live in living color from California. And please help me welcome none other than distinguished Toastmaster LaRae Johnson. Hey, LaRae, how's it going?
I'm doing great. Thank you for having me.
All right. And with that being said, are you ready to go?
I am ready.
All right. Without further delay, let's go ahead and chat. Now, everybody had to start in Toastmasters. Everybody had their own day one within this wonderful organization. Tell us your day one.
Wow. Well, I have to take you back to 2013 when I attended my first club meeting. I was stationed at F.E. Warren Air Force Base in Cheyenne, Wyoming. My coworker at the time and really good friend, Erin Gentili, was involved in Toastmasters. And she expressed how much she thought I would really enjoy the club. Not only the benefits that would allow me to grow in my speaking, but also the sense of community and the sense of belonging. And she was right. I'm not sure if I joined my first meeting, but definitely by my second meeting, I was hooked and I became a member. And from that time, I have loved being a Toastmaster. So it's been almost 13 years.
Wow, almost 13 years. It's quite a while. And I guess it goes to show you that time always flies, but it still moves in seconds.
Absolutely.
All right. Now, another question I do have for you is, what have you done or what are you doing right now that actually that'll be a benefit for the Toastmasters community?
Absolutely. So I'm currently involved in the Barksdale Air Force Base Conquerors Club here at Barksdale in Shreveport, Louisiana. I just finished my term as the club president and have started as the vice president of membership. And even outside the club, I really do my best to increase our footprint. I want the community to not only understand and know the benefits of Toastmasters, but I want them to experience it. Even if you do not become a member, at least you are aware that we are here and we want to motivate, we want to develop, and we want you to grow in every aspect possible.
All right. Truly fantastic. And definitely over in Barksdale, Louisiana, I tell you what, I remember you back in California. I think it was over at Vandenberg. Am I correct?
Yes.
Oh, my goodness. I remember you and actually run a couple of times. I believe it was at a district conference a couple of times. And I tell you what, you had that high spirit, you had that high energy. And I looked at you and I say, you know what? This lovely lady has some great energy. And she's definitely a force to reckon with within Toastmasters. And it goes to show you that you embody Toastmasters with heart. And I love the heart leadership. And just keep the heart going. And you'll definitely go far within this organization, LaRae.
Thank you. And so do you. I learned so much from you and all your positive posts that you continue to do and reaching out to everyone.
Oh, thank you very much. I truly feel touched and feel quite honored. Yeah. All right. Now, the next question I do have for you is whether it is your start in 2013 or my start in 2002 or even 1995 if you want to count Speechcraft, we have our own difficult challenges that we need to overcome. Now, what has been the greatest challenge within your journey in Toastmasters that you were able to overcome?
My greatest challenge would be walking in confidence when it comes to conveying my own message. Public speaking came pretty naturally to me as my mom had me heavily involved at the age of 9. I could regurgitate someone else's message. I could brief you on any topic, you name it. But when it came to walking in my own confidence and sharing my own message, I wasn't quite perfect, I guess, on that part.
Right.
But Toastmasters taught me the importance of becoming an effective communicator. When we walk through those manuals, when we practice evaluating and the different styles and elements of public speaking, that helped to bring my confidence to a whole different level. And now I could use that at work. I could use that at home. I could use that out in the community. And Toastmasters has really helped me develop this awesome world-class skill while also helping me to grow my confidence. That would have to be my biggest challenge that I overcame.
Ooh, and you overcame it quite well. As a matter of fact, that reminds me of the pole vaulters in the Olympics. You have the pole right there, and you basically stick it up, and you went over the bar, and not only by a slim margin, you went over the bar, I believe, to the top of the stadium, that height, and then you went down. Again, that's how much you got over when it comes to those challenges. You saw the challenge, you stick the pole, you went over, and you just flew right there, flew very well.
Thank you.
All right. Now, we talked about the challenges that you were able to overcome. And we also, on the other end of the rainbow, there are also best moments. Now, what were some of the best moments you experienced in being a Toastmaster?
There are so many, but I try to limit the list for the show. 3 moments within Toastmasters that really stand out to me. Number 1, I would say joining the Lompoc Valley of Toastmasters Club. Mm-hmm. Vandenberg has by far been one of my best assignments. And I truly believe it is because of Toastmasters. The sense of community, the family that I built. I'm from Virginia. So being on the opposite side of the country, I needed that sense of family. And those Toastmasters, it wasn't simply a once a week club meeting. We were actually hanging out outside of Toastmasters. And that really meant a lot to me. Outside of that moment, attending the district conference you just spoke of, I remember we were in Thousand Oaks, California, I believe, and being able to see speakers, watch and hear speakers on that caliber was incredible. And being able to connect with Toastmasters across the state, it is completely unmatched. And so for any Toastmaster who has not attended a district conference, you need to do it. You need to put that on your list. And third, recently I gave a humorous speech about something so simple, about our junk drawer. If you are from the South, you most likely have a junk drawer. Okay. So being able to make light of an everyday aspect of our life really brought me joy and brought my club members joy when they heard my speech. So those are my 3 best moments in Toastmasters.
And there's 3 amazing moments. And I gotta go backwards for a moment. You say you're from Virginia, right?
Yes, sir. And so are you.
Yes, I am. As a matter of fact, I lived in Vegas for 40 plus years, and I'm originally from Norfolk. I was born in Portsmouth. And which part of Virginia are you from?
Newport News.
Oh, Newport News, across the way, next to Hampton.
Yes, sir.
Right there in the 757. Oh, yes, my goodness. Oh, I'll tell you what, the world is big, but there's also some good connections in the background. And it's always great to meet someone who's originally from the 757. And I tell you what, that's why we have even an extra connection right there, because where we come from with the Hampton roads and how we actually made our journeys. And I knew there was something, LaRae. I knew there was something right there. And you just hit me right there on the head. My goodness.
Yeah.
Ooh, and again, it's truly fantastic. Now, LaRae, another question I do have for you is, let's say there's a up-and-coming Toastmaster, someone who's new to the organization. They come to you, they see all that you've done within Toastmasters in this community, especially become a distinguished Toastmaster, and they come to you and they say the following: LaRae, you are an inspiration to me. I want to be like you because I've seen so much amazing work that you've done within your years and experience within Toastmasters. You inspire me. You drive me to be the best that I can be. And I want to be like you. I want to be in your shoes. If someone were to tell you that, a new Toastmaster were to tell you that, what advice would you give that new Toastmaster?
My biggest piece of advice would be, do not allow Toastmasters to simply be a once a week check off your to-do list. Be open. Keep your mind, your ears, and your eyes open to everything Toastmasters has to offer. Take every opportunity to fulfill a role, to be a club officer, to go beyond being a club officer. Find ways that you can grow, that you can increase the footprint within Toastmasters. Allow the process to work, right? We go back to that club mission of development and empowerment and building that self-confidence. Allow Toastmasters to help you with that. Do not become stagnant. Actually go through those manuals, complete your speeches, reach out for mentorship, see how you can help others, but also be helped. And again, that confidence, allow Toastmasters to help you build that confidence, because we are not just an organization. We really are a family. You can pick up and go to any Toastmasters meeting and they will welcome you. We are not territorial or we don't treat you like a possession, right? If you go to one club, we don't say, oh, well, you can't go to that club. You're a part of our club. We are not like that. We will encourage you to go to multiple clubs. So that would be my piece of advice to any Toastmaster. Visit multiple clubs and get involved as much as you can.
And you hit the nail right there on the head. And that's the same thing I used to tell. I still tell Toastmasters or people that are guests in Toastmaster clubs. It's like trying to different Toastmaster clubs is trying on a pair of shoes. You got to find out which shoes are for you. And you do not have to stick with one pair of shoes. If one pair of shoes fits, that's great. If you can find another pair of shoes, fit that with you too, that's just as great too. Just find the one that fits you and fits you well.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. That's great advice for that up and coming Toastmaster. Now, we've been talking about Toastmasters throughout this episode, and how can more people know about this wonderful organization? Where can they go online?
Absolutely. Well, we have our Toastmasters.org website.
Yep.
And where you can look for any Toastmasters. I guarantee you there is a Toastmasters club in your area. There is something nearby. There's probably not just one. There's probably at least 2 Toastmaster clubs in your area. If you are interested in the Barksdale Air Force Base Conquerors Club, you can look us up on Facebook. Our Vice President of Public Relations, Shane Anderson, has been doing a great job of increasing our footprint. As long as you have base access, you can attend an in-person meeting, or if you don't have base access, you can still attend via Zoom. But more often than not, you have crossed the path of a Toastmaster. Just ask the question. Get out there. You will find us.
Truly, truly amazing. And Toastmasters.org, it's everywhere around the world. It is in 6 continents, whether you're in North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, Australia, and let's see, what other continent? Let's see, North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Australia, Asia.
Everywhere.
Everywhere. It'd be easy if you have Antarctica. If we get close in Antarctica, we'd be in all 7 continents.
Right.
And forgive me for the missing that, but definitely want to bring a point across that we have 6 continents that are in Toastmasters, and it's all over the world. It's truly amazing.
Absolutely.
Now, another question I do have for you. Now, this portion is called the shout out portion of our meeting. And when it comes to the shout out portion, there's so many people that give opportunity to thank for making your journey possible. If you can give a shout out to anyone that's out there that have made your journey possible, who would you like to give a shout out to?
Oh, of course, my Lompoc Valley of Flowers Toastmasters. Thank you. I love you. I miss you. I hope to attend a meeting soon. Aaron Gentili, who told me about Toastmasters. Actually, my deceased maternal grandmother, I found out, was a member of Toastmasters when my grandfather was stationed in Germany. May she rest in peace. And, of course, my mom for encouraging this passion of mine. And lastly, to my spouse, because he supports all of my dreams and hopes, especially when it comes to my passion for public speaking. And I love my Toastmaster family.
I tell you what, I love my Toastmaster family too, and they are awesome and they rock. Would you agree that the Toastmasters still rock?
Yes,
All right.
we rock.
And I tell you what, no matter where you are, whether it's North America, South America, Europe, Africa, Asia, and Australia, no matter where you go, Toastmasters do rock. And I'm grateful to be a part of this organization, as with you too, LaRae.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me. This is such a great opportunity to be able to share my story and talk about Toastmasters.
And there's one more question that I need to ask you. And this question is for my people and my crew that watch this podcast. And my people and crew are called the Happy People. And every time I have an episode, I ask this question to every guest. And the Happy People out there are amazed by the wise words of wisdom for my guests. So if you have wise words of wisdom for my people and my crew, the Happy People, what would it be?
Wise words of wisdom. Do not allow self-doubt to consume you. The thoughts that tell you you're not good enough, you don't have the skill set, you don't have the knowledge, you don't have the confidence. Shut that little voice up. Just shut it up, because you are enough. You have the skill, you have the talent. And even if you don't, I guarantee you have the resources to help you develop on those skills, those talents, and that confidence. So do not let self-doubt creep in. Do not become a victim of imposter syndrome like myself. We are growing every day. So be confident in who you are and know that if there is not a seat for you at the table, bring your own table.
Woo! That was fantastic. That's great wise words of wisdom for the Happy People. And that is the perfect bookend to a wonderful episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series with Jessica III. On behalf of all the Happy People watching, LaRae, thank you very much for being a part of this episode.
Thank you.
Oh, my goodness. Now, this concludes this episode of the Sunday Morning Chat Series. For more information about PR Connections, go to prconnectionsradio.com. But wait, there's more. If you want to see a plethora of podcasts that's under the PR Connections brand, all you need to do is go to YouTube, type in PR Connections, and just click subscribe, ring the bell, like, comment, and share on the videos. And we have a plethora of podcasts that are waiting for you on PR Connections on YouTube. But wait, there's also more. You can actually go to YouTube again and type up Sunday Morning Chat Series. Click the subscribe button, hit the like button, ring the bell, and comment and share other videos that I've done on the Sunday Morning Chat Series. And I've got a chance to interview a plethora of positive people that are making big differences in the community. I get episodes from 2020, 2021, 2024, 2025, and right here, right now in 2026. You get a chance to see all of these videos, I believe 200 plus videos from the Sunday Morning Chat Series. And just go to YouTube and type in Sunday Morning Chat Series, and feel free to subscribe to the channel and hopefully enjoy the videos. Now, on behalf of LaRae and myself, we thank you for taking part in the Sunday Morning Chat Series. Stay tuned for our next episode, which will take place Sunday morning at 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Until next time, you take care of yourselves and always, always, always have a great day. Bye.
The Cause Marketing Chamber of Commerce brings businesses and nonprofit organizations together to create synergistic relationships that benefit the community. Join our tribe to network with community and business partners, increase sales, improve fundraising efforts, differentiate your brand, help worthy nonprofits, and more. Become a member today. Visit our website, causemarketingchamber.com, to see how we can help you grow your business or your nonprofit organization. Click on the Join Now button at causemarketingchamber.com. Help us build a world where social responsibility is the new bottom line. PR Connections Radio thanks you for watching this podcast. Check out more episodes of this show and our others at prconnectionsradio.com.